Ladies, yeah, thank you so much. This is Raj Damodar from India. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The galaxy of intellectual. This is Raj Damodar. Welcome you all. Highly distinguished international and national champion, most mesmerizing, incredible, indomitable characters. You all are rocking. It's my great honor to welcome you all stalwart, amazing, whaler, statsman, and a brilliant character of Onpassive universe. My dear friends, today it is going to be one of the best session of Onpassive, the BHARAT International Group. Stay tuned with us. I welcome today our chief guest and chief speaker, one of the most celebrated statesman, incredible, brilliant character, and she is the voice of a global movement upon passive. She is empowering the people and she is versatile character. Most welcome, Miss Yvonne Mundih from United States of America. My dear friends, she is most celebrated and a great character upon passive. Today I am feeling so mesmerizing. Why I am saying that? She's going to tell about one of the majestic, magnificent, radiant topic. Oh my goodness. Yes. What are the benefits of contribution? Oh my goodness. Now, how it can empower youth and contribute to the communities. It means how contribution can motivate youth to help the communities. Oh my goodness. It is going to be really mind-boggling topic. Especially I'm excited to hear from her. I welcome Mr. Dr. L.D. Bhagat sir, international most brilliant character. I welcome, I can see Elena Elin, international great leader from Israel. Oh my goodness. I welcome Maestro, genius character upon passive, Mr. Deep Kumar Pandey ji from India. I welcome Mary Smriti, a great international leader from India. I welcome Mr. Java Basek from India, a great king brand ambassador. I welcome Subhanshu Kumar Dubey from India, Queen, a king brand ambassador. And I welcome Elijah Boy Edom from, I can see, from Nigeria, international dignitary. I welcome Mr. Narad Dubeji from India. I welcome Sirukina Karketa from India. I welcome Paul from, I can see, oh my
From
goodness,
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Yeah. Uh,
Thank you.
and I welcome our host, Mrs. Yugesi Markham. So once again, I welcome you all, international and national, most celebrated and brilliant character, intellectual personality of Unpassive Universe, my dear friends. This is Raj Damodar. Before taking the session and giving the opportunity to our chief speaker, let's give some important update because it is a massive update today and I will take at least 5 minutes. And my dear friends, and I request Mr. Deep Kumar Pandeyji, he give the information, take a screenshot of our chief speaker and give the information in our Onpassive, the BHARAT International Group, our chief speaker has joined with us, and just write some explosive words there. So, and they will be joining very soon. Okay, just go ahead, Mr. Deep Kumar Pandey. And I am going to take a session, my dear friends. Yes, a big update. Oh my goodness. Today you have seen what happened. A great news. Oh yes, a big explosive news, which is mesmerizing and giving the Midas touch, super cool to all founding members. Stay tuned. What is the biggest news? First news, my dear friends. Bonus, bonus, bonus. Very simple manner. I want to say that those founding members who have subscribed or connect from 1st September. Let me clear. In my own words, I am explaining in a very simple and accurate manner. Those founding members who have subscribed or connect, okay, from 1st September to 23rd November 2023, yes, they are going to get $125 value bonus if you are a paid customer of Oak Connect. It means all Oak Connect customer who purchase a subscription prior to 24 November 2023 will have one whole month extension added to their package term. It means suppose your subscription of Oak Connect is going to finish on 21st December. It means company extend 1 month time. Clear? It means you are saving how much? $125. It is just like a value bonus, my dear friends. Now you can feel super cool. Chill. Don't worry. As is here. Our CEO is with you, my dear friends. What a bonanza. Okay. Next, about card payment. Yes, a big work is going on, my dear friends. Our CEO said, after working hard on payment solution, we were able to line up a few solutions to resume our card payment. Get a point? And our founding members and customers should be able to purchase or connect or other product where in the marketplace of OES. It is very festive news, my dear friends. It means O peer, do you know? O post, O staff, O desk, O desk, O countings. Already our CEO said in the previous meeting in 360 webinar, these all top class products are going to line up as a part of marketplace of OES. It means be ready to purchase also, my dear friends. Okay, this process will be ramped up gradually to accommodate all the potential sales. It means it will start slow, but after some time, it will take a heavy increase as we go, my dear friends. It means very soon we are going to get card payments system. Get a point? Second one, yes, cryptocurrency payment of Oak Connect remain unaffected. It is working flawlessly, efficiently. Get the point? These are two important bonanza. Third one, those founding members who are excited to purchase Oak Connect, they are going to get $50 bonus. It means if I am founding member, I want to purchase Oak Connect today. Suppose I have to pay $143 minus $50. It means $93. It is very crystal. just like a laser light, my dear friends. If there is some non-founding member, there is new user, that they have to pay $240 minus 50, $190. Get the point? Yes, it is very clear. But this is a festival, Christmas is coming. Oh my goodness, a festive moment is there. This is a bonanza, a big discount offer given by our CEO, just like a value bonus, my dear friends. But this is a offer latest by 31st December 2023 only. Get a point? But if you are purchasing or connect, what types of benefit you will be getting? Very simple. Yes, it means, my dear friends, 3 months, 3 months, okay, and 10,000 attending capacity. So that is one of the best news. But this is one step. This is one step for building the humanity. Still, we have to go miles away. Get a point? And fourth one, oh my goodness, today, one of the master, legend leader, Honorable Mr. Chris Johnson, sir, is celebrating the birthday. And our CEO congratulated him. And happy birthday, Mr. Chris Johnson, sir. We love you, my dear friends. This is all about today update. It is mesmerizing, crystal, incredible, and it can blow your mind forever. Stay tuned. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now I can see our founding members, they have joined. All is set. All is set to hear our chief guest, my dear friends. Thank you so much. So let's call upon, before calling our chief speaker, Yvonne Mundih from USA. Let me remind, who is Yvonne Mundih, my dear friends? She is from USA. Okay. Her philosophy is very clear. She wants to help the needy people. Okay. And she is one of the celebrated characters. She is a voice of global movement. And she is empowering the people in the health, education, a different sector through on massive effort. Even she is doing a great work in education also. Okay, my dear friends. And she always used to say, it doesn't matter what is your caste, what is your sex, what is your creed, it doesn't matter. Ultimate, you are blessed with unique potential and one of the biggest golden opportunity of your life is a founding member. Founding member position is one of the diamond and a massive opportunity of your life. Accept it with decency, with a dignity. Okay, my dear friends, she is a truly versatile and marvelous character. Let's call upon our chief speaker, Honorable Yvonne Mundih from USA, our lovely, most gorgeous sister, and most brilliant, incredible, masterpiece, and mental giant, highbrow, prodigious character of Onpassive, to take a session on what are the benefits of contribution and how our youth can contribute to the communities. So all is said. Okay. Now you are welcome, Sister Yvonne Mundih from USA. Please unmute yourself and all is set for your session. Thank you from my side. Over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Prasad, for that wonderful introduction. And thank you so much for the updates.
This is Raj Damodar. This is Raj Damodar. Okay. This is Raj Damodar. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Damodar Prasad, is that your name?
Actually, my name is Mr. Raj Damodar.
Mr. Raj Damodar. Okay.
Damodar. Already I have gone to your platform. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Damoda, thank you so much for those updates. It's very important because it's a great reminder that we stay glued to our back office so we don't miss out on anything. And thank you for that wonderful introduction. And thank you so much for everyone here on the panel. And it is a great thing for us to come together as the first global family, supporting one another in the best ways possible. And I really am grateful to Mr. Ashmufara. Divine intervention has brought Mr. Ashmufara to us, putting us together. Otherwise, we would not have known one another but for the gratefulness of Mr. Ashmufara, who brought us here. And we all know that Onpassive is built upon the foundation of O Bless. O Bless is so important. It is through O Bless that Mr. Ashmufara put us together. And because of that, we continue to O Bless the world in every way possible, especially investing in our young ones who are vulnerable, and also investing in our parents, our older folks, but more so empowering global communities in the best way possible. And being a founder of One Global Movement, it is so important for me, considering my unique story, that I empower, educate, and inspire children globally, because we all know that the children are our future. And our topic for today, like Mr. Damuda introduced, is what are the benefits of contribution? And how can our young people contribute to their communities? And I always like to start with a quote, because there are people who have gone before us that who have made great contributions to our children and to the global economy. And that is another reason why Mr. Ashmufara too is doing the same thing, and we are doing it through Mr. Ashmufara. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. This is from Winston Churchill. The greatest service of all is our service to humanity. And this is from Martin Luther King Jr. So it is so important that we take care of our young ones. I fervently urge all sectors of our global economies to put all their weight, love, and resources behind the young people whom we believe are the true custodians of our future. When we take care of the young people, when we truly love them, nurture them, do the right thing for them, they will flourish, they will be happy, the world will be a better place for all of us. Contribution, whether to a family, to friends, to a village, a community, a cause, or a project, offers a lot of benefits to our young people and also us. But our young people cannot begin to contribute without us, the parents, doing it, because children learn by seeing what the parents do, and then they also do the same thing. And so it's so important for us that we raise our children with examples, not just raising them. A lot of children are confused, they are mixed up, they veered off course because we did not train those children the way they're supposed to be. Not blaming ourselves, the parents, we did the best that we can do the way that we were brought up, we were raised. And our parents also did the best that they could do. But now that we know, with the blessing of Onpassive, now that we have these safe, clean, high technology products from Onpassive with us, we can do even better through our children, making our future better, because the children are the future. They will take care of us. And now let us discuss some of the important benefits of contribution if we help our children to contribute. Contribution helps personal growth for our children. Contribution can help in personal development, enhancing skills for our children, and they will gain new experiences when they contribute. It allows them to learn, to adapt, to grow, whether it's through volunteerism, sharing their knowledge in school, or collaborating on projects that students come together to do, or even helping in the community by going to the nursing homes or to homes that the disabled, the older people live. It is a great way of contribution. It helps them to grow and develop. And then contribution by our young people gives them a sense of purpose, a big sense of purpose. Contributing often provides a sense of purpose and a sense of fulfillment. Imagine for yourself when you help somebody. Imagine what Mr. Ashmufara is experiencing by helping 1.4 million founders. It gives him a sense of purpose and fulfillment to know that he is doing a good thing. It is the same thing when we help our children to contribute. It gives them that sense of purpose and fulfillment. It can give them a meaningful reason to get involved and make a difference, boosting their overall satisfaction and happiness. It gives happiness. We see how Mr. Ashmufara smiles with a big smile. I see all over the world when people truly contribute, they are happy, they're fulfilled, they gain a sense of purpose, and they're healthy. It's the same thing with our children. It also builds in them connections. Imagine what Mr. Ashmufara has done, giving us a sense of purpose, helping us 1.4 million founders. And now today, you and I are here together, bringing us together, connecting us together through O Connect, so that we can continue to build a sense of purpose, belonging, and contribution to our various communities and villages. That is a wonderful thing to do. And then it also makes a difference. When our children, when they are taught to contribute to their communities, they are taught to contribute in their schools, in their families, in whatever way they can, it makes a difference, a big difference. That is the difference that we are here today. 1.4 million founders making a difference in the world. The first world global family ever founded by Mr. Ashmufara. We are making a difference. And we cannot make this difference without starting with our children, because children learn by seeing. They learn by seeing you do it, not just by saying it. So that is a great contribution. It also improves on the children's well-being. When children contribute, it improves on their well-being. And if it is time, Mr. Damuda, let me know if it is time, because I'm not a good timekeeper. So it makes them, it improves their well-being. When imagine a child from the United States of America contributing to the life of a child in India, contributing to the life of a child in Cameroon, contributing to the lives of children all over the world. It is for that reason that one global movement has been formed to bring the children of the world together, so that when time comes, these children can contribute by what is called a global internship, where children from India can come to the United States, and those from the United States can go to India and also be right there on ground to see what they can do to help and to contribute to the lives of the children in India, and those in India do the same. In so doing, they are learning the skills and the culture of the global economy. That is a great way to contribute. And Mr. Ashmufara has done the best thing by bringing us together to make this happen for our children. It is left for us, not our children. If we don't do the right thing, we have ourselves to blame, not our children, because those children, they rely upon us to raise them the best way possible. And we have been so blessed and highly favored by Mr. Ashmufara through divine intervention to bring us together to do just that for our children. That is so important. It also enhances their skills and their knowledge. Do you know that when a child has about 5 pens in school to use, and there's another child who doesn't even have any, when we teach these children the purpose of contribution, that child can give 1 pen to the other child that doesn't have, and that will create a sense of purpose and belonging and happiness in that children, in our children, and also in the child that we are contributing to. Contribution helps us a lot. and in the end also help the other people that we are contributing to help. This is a great sense of happiness for our children. It fosters empathy and compassion for our children. When our children contribute, it means we have already built in them that sense of empathy and compassion. They put themselves in the shoes of other children that are going through some challenges and difficulties. And they also have that compassion that comes from their hearts to contribute to these children. In essence, it is bringing the world as a global village that you can contribute to any person in the world, regardless of their culture, regardless of their way of life, regardless of their religion, regardless of the whatever the government, regardless of their food. This is a great way for us to come together to enjoy everything that other children are enjoying in the world, other families are enjoying, without that barrier, without that difficulty to say, no, he's not like me, she's not like me, I cannot do this. But we are teaching our children to be happy citizens of the world, and in turn, it is going to help in eliminating hunger, illiteracy, eliminating global wars, senseless global wars that don't mean anything. It's going to eliminate discrimination. It's going to eliminate a lot of things and make our children purposeful and happy global citizens that are out for each and everyone. But it has to start from us. Just like Mr. Ash Mufara has done, it's a great example for us to do that. It inspires others when they contribute. It builds in them professional development when they contribute to their various global economies, and a strong sense of community, bringing us together. Mr. Ash Mufara did that because he wanted to uplift humanity. He says, we want to uplift humanity, but we cannot uplift humanity without a heart. That is Mr. Ash Mufara. And he says, we either do it or we die. He says, I am going to do it or I die. And that is him saying that he is so determined to give up his life, even the life of his family, to better your own and my own and the children that are here with us in Onpassive. That is something that none of us should deviate from. It's to contribute to our families, to contribute to our children, to contribute to our immediate communities. And then we must have built ourselves, built a good heart to start contributing to the rest of the world. Remember, Mr. Ash Mufara says, you have to empower yourself first. When you empower yourself, then you have put yourself in a very strong position to contribute to the global economy, to contribute to others. That is what we are here today for our children. The children were here yesterday. They are here today. They're going to be here tomorrow. We all were children, and it is our sole responsibility to make sure that we contribute to these children, because not to contribute positively to the lives of children is a crime against humanity. I was in a place where I never knew that I would survive, a place where no child should ever be made to visit. But it is the love and nurturing of a village that came together to give me an education. And that education gave me the freedom and success to liberty so that I can share my unique story with the world, with other children, and also raise other children. That is why I will never quit. This is what I will do for the rest of my life, empowering children, educating children, helping them in everything that they need. And that is what we should teach them, because when you do that, you're also teaching them to do the same thing to other people, even if they are lower or higher than them. It is only in our mind. We need to do that because no one is better than the other. We all were born equally in the same image by Almighty God to empower the world. But we have to start with ourselves so that our children can see and also contribute to causes that are dear to their heart and the global economy. So, and how, the second part of the question is, how can our young people, how can our children contribute to their communities? There are so many ways that children can contribute. It starts with saying, good morning, Daddy. Good morning, mama, good morning to a friend in school, just good morning. It start by saying, thank you. Thank you, daddy. Thank you, mommy. Thank you, daddy, for paying my tuition. Thank you, mommy, for cooking, preparing good food for our family. Thank you for giving me birth. Thank you to your classmate who comes together to sit in school and learn with you. You guys talk together and play together. Thank you to Mr. Ash Mufara for Academy, because Academy is the #1 product. But bless ease. But Academy is also among the #1, because we're going to use Academy to bless our children with, because no longer would our children be drowning in the seas or dying in the forest, struggling to cross to other countries for greener pastures. They will sit right in the safety and the confines of their own homes and study from kindergarten to university to PhD. How good is that? That is so sweet. Now we know that our children are safe right in our homes because of Academy. I am so happy with this, and I can't wait to start using that to empower children. So young people can contribute to their communities in various ways, leveraging their energy, their creativity, and their passion for positive change. They have a lot of our young people, their brains are so spongy. They know too much. I know it from my son. He teaches me a lot. I don't know anything about the computer, but my son started teaching me when he was a very little boy, because they know these things better than you and I. That is a great way to contribute. These activities not only benefit the community, but also help young individuals, help our children to develop essential skills that broaden their perspectives and build valuable networks that can aid in their personal and professional development and their global development. This is because when a child does something good, the child is not only doing it for himself or herself, the child is doing it for other children, because we all are interconnected. We are part of the same whole. What you do affects me, and what another person does affects you. That is why Mr. Ashmufara knew this principle so well and brought 1.4 million founders together so that we can empower one another while also empowering our children, teaching them to become great citizens in not only in their families, not only in their villages or communities, but also in the world. We are here, 1.4 million founders, as the footprints of destiny for Onpassive. We need to walk and talk and do and act in such a way that when anybody passed through the path that we walk, they will know that we are Onpassivians. They will know that we come through Onpassive. They will know that we are descendants of Onpassive and Mr. Ash Mufara. It is only in our hearts and in our good conduct that we do. And therefore, our children are also learning at the same time. So, volunteerism. Volunteer work is one of the things. You don't wait for somebody to ask you to come and help. You can pick up the broom and sweep the streets. You don't wait for the government to do it. You can do it. You can pick the dirt. You go to a bus stop, there's so much dirt there. What do? Pick it up. Pick it up. You can go to the village and cook food. There are some parents in the villages or in the community that they don't have people to help them. They are hungry. They don't even have somebody to fetch water for them. You go there, you fetch water, you give them a bath, you cook for them. And you always go and check on them to make sure that they are healthy. Do they need to go to the hospital? Our children, those are some of the ways that they can contribute. So volunteerism don't necessarily have the time. They just have the heart. Volunteer. If you have that heart to volunteer, you don't need to find the time. You will just have to do it without complaining that I don't have time. Engaging in volunteer activities with local organizations or charities can be an immensely huge contribution by our children, and it will make an impact. Mentorship and tutoring. Remember that children learn differently. Some are very good with math, some are not. Some are very good with English, some are not. Some can speak Hindi, some cannot speak. And we don't have to look low on them. What our children can do is, oh, I know how to do this math very well. Let me volunteer to teach my fellow classmate that cannot do it. That is building communities and love for one another, and doing so from the heart. It is so, so important that we teach our children this. No matter how little, so long as it comes from your heart, you're doing it. You cannot be excelling in class and you see your classmates are not excelling, and you think that you are the champion. You can never be a champion in this world by yourself. You have to help other people to do it. And that is why 1.4 million founders are here to do that. We might not know how to do it. It is not a blame on anybody, because we were born and raised differently by different parents. We were raised the best way possible. But this is the place for it, for us to learn how to be good to one another, eliminating those barriers, those divisions, those differences. And that is why Mr. Ashmufara bypassed all those things and brought together people from all walks of life. 1.4 million founders is not an easy thing to do, because he understands that we can avoid those barriers and come together and do the best. We all came with different gifts in Onpassive, and we should use our different gifts to bless our children, so that our children can also learn to bless others with those different gifts. You are gifted, you were born and gifted with different gifts. I was born and gifted with a different one. But when we bring this gift together from our hearts, we begin to change the global world. Let us dig our heels in and train our children that in 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now, the whole world will be changed, because we came through Onpassive, because we have learned from Mr. Ashmufara the principles of contribution from the heart. So we learned the whole world should be happy. Everyone should be happy. Everyone should belong. Everyone should have more than enough, because we are here and also teaching our children to contribute. Community cleanups and beautification projects. Our youths, through our help, can set up community cleanup projects and beautification projects to make their community beautiful by planting trees. For instance, to plant trees, beautiful trees along the road, beautiful flowers, so that when somebody is passing, they will see a beautiful flower, a beautiful tree. They will stop by and take a picture. They will stop by and admire it. They will stop by and be happy, because that is nature uplifting our souls, because we cannot deal in isolation without nature. We were created with nature. We are growing and working with nature. Those are some of the things that we can help our children too. And some of them are already doing it. Of course, they are doing it because we train them well to do those things. Go and plant a tree at somebody's yard that does not have it. You ask them, can I plant a tree in your yard to beautify that yard? That is simple things that we can do. We're not looking for manna to fall from heaven. The things are already around us, because if you don't do those simple things, you cannot do the big ones. We start, and those simple things are the things that are natural things that keep us going and keep us happy. So advocacy and awareness campaign. Advocacy, young people can raise awareness about various social issues, such as hunger, such as homelessness, such as abuse, such as illiteracy. A lot of social awareness can be done. You are going to school. I'm speaking to our children. You're going to school. And do you see some kids in your community that don't have that opportunity to go to school as you? What are you doing about it? Are you raising awareness so that your community know that there are children who are not going to school, so that they can also go to school like you? Those are the things that we are talking about. We're not talking about just contributing money. You can contribute money, but if you do not educate these children to know how to contribute to their various societies, to their various villages and communities and families, we are wasting our time. Just like we are wasting our time in Onpassive, if we do not train ourselves with a good heart to contribute to one another, to come together in webinars like this and cheer our fellow founders up to do better and to rise higher. This is the best thing that we have ever been given in our entire life, according to me, because I was a young girl in this little village of less than 100 people that was struggling for an education that was denied me and forced into marriage at the age of 11. But my grandmother stood up and the entire village and said, no, this child deserves to go to school. This child deserves to go to school. And contributing into my life, knowing that other children contributed too for me to have that education, being the very first female child in this village with a bachelor's, a master's, and now a PhD. It is my responsibility to contribute into the lives of not only children in this village, but into the lives of children all over the world. Because if they did not contribute and invested in my life, I would not be here. I was at that place as a child. And that is why we need to teach our children. We have been blessed and highly favored with too much in the world. Not to teach our children. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Not to teach our children to do so is a crime. We have to do that. Mr. Ashmufara has given us a platform to do that, and we need to take it and do it. Change the world. The world can be happy. The world can have enough food. The world is in a position to educate all children, regardless of their gender or their bank account or where they come from. We have been placed in a place to do that. We can all do this together. Tomorrow you're going to be seeing me in India, and it is only through you all here that I know that I can get to reach those children in India. You're going to see me there, whether you like it or not. I'm going to be there because I am investing in every child. No child gets left behind. Every child is unique in their own way, the way that God created them. And even if they are limping, even if they cannot hear, even if they are pooping on themselves or peeing on themselves, we have no right to judge those children, but to nurture them and to bless them. We have no right. No right at all. We have no right to laugh at somebody. Oh, look, you are poor. You come from a poor family. Oh, look, you don't know how to read and write. Why? Because we did not do the right thing. It is our responsibility to take Onpassive with a blessing from Mr. Ashmufara and fly and run with it. Let the world hear about us and our children. And starting community projects. What community projects are our children starting that we are helping them to start? Maybe gardening. I have a garden here, one global movement garden behind my home. I did that to educate children. The importance of gardening is so important for our children. Plant your own things, grow your own things. The greatest book of wisdom says it. You cannot buy a home without a place for your garden. You cannot build a home without a little place for your garden. You grow your own vegetable naturally. That way, we are helping our children, taking them away from chemically produced foods to organically and locally grown foods that will help them with their system, that will help their hormones. Because sometimes these children exhibit behavior. We don't know why they are doing that. Because they are so fed with chemically produced foods that it goes to temper with the hormones in their system, and they start exhibiting behavior, and we start labeling them, we start putting them on medication. We have to dig our heels in and focus on raising our children the right way, so that in turn they can contribute the right way into their family, their communities, and the global economy. Fundraising. Children can come together to do fundraising. Raise funds. This child is not going to school because the parents don't have the resources to afford. What are you doing? You create fundraising, take it to your principal in school, take it to your headmaster in school, take it to maybe your church if you have a local church. They will say, these children don't have the opportunity to go to school, and I would like us to contribute. Guess what? When you do that, people will contribute, and they'll be so happy that you are taking care of another child who is not fortunate enough like you to acquire an education. And that way, you are also helping yourself, because it is blessed to give than to receive. When you give, you're not just only giving to the person, helping that person. Guess what? You're helping yourself, because an overflow will come over you, that it will flow to other people, and they will continue to grow just like you. It's a happy feeling. I do this. I cook food, me, right here in the United States. I grow these crops. I take it to my neighbors, to local communities, to local churches to help. I invite youth to come. So they can be a part of something that is going to benefit them. We all need to be doing this. We all can do it. If we cannot do it, we can learn. That is why we have a lot of skills in Onpassive here, to learn from one another. When you teach people from your heart, don't think that you are giving them your knowledge. You are helping your own self first before helping them. So let us truly, truly from our heart begin to do this thing. A lot of factors here. And if the time is up, please let me know, because I am just so passionate about investing in children and families, but investing in children first, because children are the future. And so I can talk for the whole day. I will not stop. And I am writing books. I've written 4 books to help children. I will continue to write, especially writing a book with a space for Onpassive to disseminate these books to children all over the world. With the programs that One Global Movement is writing, it is a great way to contribute to children. I will go all over the world. I will, even if it takes me 5 years, I will reach every child in every corner of the world to know that, to inspire them, to educate them, to know that they belong. They belong to every society. Not to educate a child in the United States of America is a crime, because it affects children in India. It affects children in Cameroon. It affects children in Nigeria. It affects children in South Korea. I just recently visited South Korea. They invited me to come and interact with the children for 2 weeks, and I was there. You should see how happy these children are when we are teaching them the right thing, dancing, eating, doing things with them. Children are happy beings. When we train ourselves to be happy towards one another, they too will pick up on that. It's a ripple effect. When you do good, it's a ripple effect. It affects one child, 2 children, 3, and the goal of One Global Movement is to reach 1.7 billion children in a lifetime. And I cannot reach those children without you all here, because you will let me get to those children in the various regions in which you are in the world. And I really thank you guys so much. And if my time is up, let me know. Otherwise, I can continue. Mr. Damoda, is my time up, or I can continue?
Okay. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, sister. You nailed it. Yvonne Mundih from USA. What a session.
Thank
Oh
you.
my goodness. So heart-touching, mesmerizing, unprecedented, phenomenal, and brainstorming, insightful. And it is all about kids, our future generation. Oh my goodness. It nailed it. What a beautiful, marvelous, and outstanding session, is it? It was completely hilarious, thrilling. I was enjoying, but I was feeling that what can we do for our beautiful creation of the world, our children? Yes, my dear friends, the greatest gift you can give your children are the roots of responsibility. Yes, and wings of independence, wings of happiness. You cover each and every point. In what way you can contribute to giving the power, nurturing the mindset, growth of our kids, our wonderful generation. Yes, you talk about life skill. Oh my goodness. If you are nurturing any kids, it is a great challenge to develop life skill. But this is going to be wonderful. We have to create a self-awareness, empathy, critical thinking, problem solving ability. One day he's going to face real life challenge, my dear friends. And I always believe that at every step, the child should be allowed. Always keep them, always listen to what I am saying, my dear friends. Mark my word. At every step, the child should be allowed to meet the real experience of life. Get a
Yes.
point? The thorns should never be plucked from his roses. Oh my goodness. So he can face the real life challenge, whatever the situation is that, whatever massive challenges are coming on the way, he can face with a bold action, with a positive mindset, with a beautiful, brilliant character. That is why we have to cultivate the best quality, pearl of wisdom. Okay, so he can face the real life challenge. This is the meaning of a true nurturing of child. It doesn't mean that we all are supporting the kids all the way, but we have to test it
Yes.
because ultimate when the situations are going beyond the control, how we can control it, how we can manage it, how we can respond it. We know what Nelson Mandela said, education is one of the greatest weapon which can change the world. The children are the one of the awesome creation of the God. You can't control them. They are your legacy. They are not your property, my dear friends. They are the property of this universe. They
Yes.
have to play a bigger role as a voice of global movement. One day, they are going to take a responsibility. They will take a position at the highest level of the world. And their beautiful character, positive mindset, dynamic and vibrant character, his stalwart and indomitable character will sustain them. Now, this is the beauty of our kids. Sister, you nailed it completely. And
Thank you.
yes, as the founding members, we are going to serve our kids in the finest way. Now we are feeling so great. Why? Because on passive is all about giving financial freedom. Get a point? And through our financial freedom, we will be feeling so boasting, so powerful, so robust. It is a true magnificent character. And through Oblast, will be empowering every section of the people. Puberty, even our kids will be empowering a great work in education, health, and you rightly told about contribution. Contribution is one of the massive project where we can help the needy people. Suppose you are paying $100 for
Yes.
serving the one kid who is facing cancer. Oh my goodness, it will be real healing factor. Healing factor. God is seeing each and everything. Okay, under the under the under the guidance of God, we survive, my dear friends. And one more point on passive is the healing the pain of the 8 billions of the people. On passive more than a company. It is all about compassion, character, love, indomitable, infinite expression, my dear friends. Sister, you nailed it completely. I was enjoying a lot. And this is a very clear message that we have to give the best to how to empower our kids. They are truly a great treasure of this universe. Okay, let's call upon. I want to open the session and wanted to give our great stalwart and most intellectual leaders. They are ready to share. Okay, the let's call upon. First of all, I can see from our panel. Yeah. Oh my goodness, one of the most celebrated genius and a maestro and a highbrow prodigious, a great statesman, a most explosive, highly dynamic, vibrant, international distinguished leader from USA, Honorable Mr. John Bareilles. You are most welcome, and we are excited to hear your golden sparkling words. You are most welcome, sir, Mr. John
Okay.
Bareilles.
Yes. Thank you, Raj. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Raj. Yes, I'm happy to be here today, saying hello to all of you. I didn't want to miss Yvonne. I wanted to say, of course, Raj covered today the updates that we got in the pop-up in our OES, and he did a very good job of giving you accurate information of what the pop-up contains. I've actually spoken with Raj a bit, and also Divya. I've spoken with him a bit. They have concerns about sometimes some folks put things out there and it's not quite accurate. That's unfortunate. Now, the only way we can deal with this is putting out accurate information. What Raj did today and his recap was excellent because you got exactly what is in that pop-up. However, I encourage all of you to go into your OES yourself and read it for yourself if you haven't already. Because Raj gives the accurate information, but we want to get ourselves in there. We should go in every day, at least once a day, because maybe you'll see something in there before anybody else does, and you can let them know, hey, there's a new pop-up in there with information for all of us. Okay, so I encourage you to do that. Now, however, like I said, Raj's update was very, very good, and it was good and exciting news what we have in there today. Okay, as you all may know, I'm a mentor for this group, and I'm very involved in that way. I can't come to every webinar, but I didn't want to miss today because of our presenter, Yvonne Mundih, who I'm actually also very involved with. She mentioned her situation and her cause, One Global Movement. I'm actually the managing director of One Global Movement. So you could see I'm not only much interested in you folks and your BHARAT group, international group, being a mentor along with Jeffrey Morlock and Gina Leva and Dr. Bill Williams, but I'm very interested in what Dr. Yvonne is all about with her One Global Movement. And you heard one bit of it's all about young people, empowering young people, educating the young folks. But today, specifically talking about how we could help to empower them to become educated and to become involved to affect and help their own communities. So her topic was very specific about that today, and we learned a lot and we heard a lot. So all of you could take that out there because that's what we have to do. You want to encourage your youth, your children, but not if you don't have your own children, you still do it. You encourage children and help to educate children so that they can grow up in the proper way, to think the proper things, and maybe want to do something like have the commitment to help their own community, even in simple ways, like Yvonne was mentioning at one point, just planting trees in your town or in your community. Anyway, I won't talk about that because she covered all of that very well. But I'm very happy to be here today, especially when Yvonne was here. And I want you folks to go out there, spread your word, spread the accurate information of the things you're hearing here, and also help to grow your group. Help to get more folks coming. The founders that you know, the affiliates that you know, get them to come and experience your webinars, experience the BHARAT International Group. That's up to you. We want to see more people coming here. So that's all I'm going to say today to encourage you to do that. I'm happy to be here. Thank you very much for letting me say a little something, Raj. That's all I've got. Thank you.
Yeah, that's amazing. Incredible sharing, sir. You gave an accurate message to each and every founding members. Believe in the OES back office update. This is the ultimate first and last source of our accurate and crystal information. It is really thundering and mind-boggling, sir. Second information, it told that, yes, we believe in providing accurate information, and the BHARAT International Group is very determined to empower each and every founding member, every user, and nurturing the mindset growth to give it all the technical aspect of Onpassive. Onpassive is all about knowing the actual technical aspect, rational, logical, scientific IT company, my dear friends. And this is a real business. It means we are empowering our founding member in all the way. This is a really bonanza for us. And sir, your mentorship, you are truly a torch-bearer, a great guiding soul at each and every step. You are nurturing this platform. Your each and every word is just like a pearl of wisdom. And we feel so hilarious. We feel so proud of you. We are so fortunate to have such wonderful and incredible, most sensational, powerful, and intellectual mentors with us. You all are really, truly, especially you, are truly legendary personalities, sir, and we love you with all the way. That is the beauty of Onpassive. Onpassive is creating a one of the compassionate global family, my dear friends. Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for your love and kind and unwavering support and each and everything. That's mind-boggling. Thank you, sir. Now I can see. Let's call upon one of the international first lady queen and a man of latest scholar, and she's very active, most dynamic, most brilliant character upon passive. So let's call upon First Lady International Queen, Dr. Benny, sister from USA. You are most welcome. How was today presentation and how contribution can play a massive role in the building this humanity? Dr. Kiel, Dr. Benny, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Dr. Benny, can you hear me? Okay, thank you so much. Let's call upon from Nepal, one of the brilliant character, most dynamic, most dazzling character of Onpassive, a great lady, founding member, and great leader, Miss Khushbu Agarwal from Nepal. Sister, you are most welcome.
Thank you.
Sister, can you hear me?
May I audible?
Hello?
May I audible? Hello.
Yes, you are audible. You are audible.
Thank you. Thank you, Yvonne ma'am. Yes, such a wonderful presentation. And thank you, John Barilla, sir. And thank you, Ras Damodar Pai. Yes, youth is the future of the every country, every nation, and every business. As we elaborate, educate with our youth, then ultimately our business goes viral, 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 viral. As we focus on our youth, so the internet is nowadays very corrupted, and our on passive is just a disruptive technology and a corruption free technology, and 100,000% legal too. So we have to educate, we have to get involve our youth in our tools.
Yes.
As our youth involves, they may learn the technology so easy, and they are very used to with these technology. As us children is also very comfortable with mobile video gaming or every aspects of the life. So we should have to teach our children, all our children, just in on passive tools with the new technology. As in internet is full of some negative content also, so we can divert our children from those negative content to enroll them in on passive with in technology and with so much of AI knowledge and the upgraded version tools. Upgraded version, the polling version, the presentation version, the resound version, the schedule emailing version, the folder version, everything is just innovative and upgraded, which some of these features are not yet available in the social media platform we are using nowadays. So it is really a great, massive opportunity. And our goal is to teach our youth because we want income from them. The income source and on passive tools also provide them a source of their generation to generation income. So we should have to uh, teach them about our tools. So our business on passive business, that's why we are growing. We are conducting with great partnership like on passive metro station, Bean Sports, Supercar Muggles. Those are the most interested Glitix, the well-known AI event where we get the first stand award. These are the attractive points of our business. So thank you and over to Rasul.
Mr. Devikanti, please see what happened to Mr. Raj.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Divyakanti sir, I think Raj sir is out.
Yes, I think it's out.
Okay.
Continue, please.
So LD Bhagat ji, if you like to lead, okay, you can lead. Or hello.
Hello.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead, you can.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. A very good morning, good evening, everyone on this platform.
Thank you.
I welcome our national and international dignitaries on this platform. And today's session, very interesting updates and exciting updates for everyone. But as we say that the updates are to be seen personally better in the back office by everybody. I think Mr. Damodar is back.
Yeah, go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Actually, okay.
All right.
Thank you
all
so
right.
much. Thank you so much. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
So that's
Let's
why,
call upon. Yeah, we have taken that time. We have taken sharing of our honorable maestro, Mr. John Barilla, sir. Now, let's call upon one of the
I think
most sensational.
Miss
Yeah.
Dr. Benny is there. Please let her speak first.
Okay. Yes.
You
Thank
had
you so
opened
much.
the,
Thank you so
you had
much.
opened the mic.
Yeah. Actually, she has given me some message. She is not able to speak now. She is busy. The, so
Okay.
let's once again. I'm trying. Okay. So let's call upon first international beautiful queen, most gorgeous and a brilliant character. She's most dynamic. She's everywhere, my dear friends, in an unpassive world all the time, 24 hours. She's such a wonderful lady, a great statesman, woman leader, who is empowering founding member, especially about. I am very fan of her top class session on cyber security. Okay, so let's call upon Dr. Bini, International First Lady Queen, to take this opportunity for priceless golden words. Dr. Bini, can you hear me? I think we have to respect what she had given me message. Okay, thank you so much. The let's call upon one of the international, sensational, powerful, and most brilliant, most dynamic, vibrant character of Onpassive. A truly she amazing, incredible character, Miss Khushbu Agrawal, sister from Nepal. You are most welcome.
Yes,
We are very
she
excited
has
to
already
hear
completed. She
your
has completed her
sharing about.
presentation.
She has
Mr. Raj, she
completed.
has completed.
Okay,
Yes, yes, she has completed.
okay, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, I think this is your chance, sir. Okay, the last call upon uh, our great hero. Okay, a champion character, most decent, and he has always maintained the highest standard in our passive. This is a really remarkable character, my dear friends, and soft spoken, a top class international great leader, Dr. L.D. Ferguson. You are most welcome, and we are very excited to your pearl of wisdom. Over to you, sir. And how was
Thank
today's
you so much.
presentation and how was today's update? Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Raj. And first of all, I would like to welcome our great mentor, Mr. John Barilla from USA, because I just came to know that he is the mentor for this program of today's session. We can say about the community, and we are pleased that he is here with us, and we can share our views. And about the today's session, Ms. Yvonne Mundih has explained in very detail and a mind-blowing session of this giving back to community, whatever we are going to community back. It is for every one of us that whatever background we have come here from, whether we have come from educated or uneducated background or from one corner or another corner of the world, but we as Onpassive founding partners are equal everywhere and have the equal opportunity to do whatever we like in our lives. And whatever we like and love to do, if it is to be done, everyone can be successful in that. And if we have the opportunity for the same, that is in addition to the effects we can prove. So because as today's topic is that how and what are the benefits of contribution, but if not focusing on the benefits, we can say that whatever here has been explained today, the message is very clear that as we are in the future of internet that is Onpassive, and children are the future of the world, we can say, or the country, every house. And if we focus on them, first we should focus that where we are focusing, what is our focus, what we are going to do. And then if we think that we can change the world in a positive way with the help of Onpassive, and we continue to do that, and even we can transfer to our next generations that they also do the same thing, then it will be the right way to in the mission and complete the mission as one family and one world as a family globally. And that is the mission of our CEO, Mr. Ash, and very well explained, Miss Yvonne Mundih today, because she has already made the plans. As we know that everyone has some plans, and I just after my retirement I also was looking for the similar plan that what should I do for the society after my retirement. And just after retirement I got this project, I studied it, and I committed myself to be here with the project throughout the life. I am waiting just when we get the full bloom of the business, so that we can generate the business to serve the humanity with the noble causes, and everyone has his own way of contributing. Everyone can make his own plans, and we can say that we can go in any field, whether they are children, they are elders, or they are youngsters. We can focus on them. Whether we can help the homeless, whether we can help the animal rights, we can help the people in the health education or health emergencies, in education field for literacy all over the world, or elderly persons in the old age homes, because these days there is a problem of older persons in every family. We can serve in the orphanages, or we can help in saving the earth due to the present scenario where we are proceeding towards the global warming. And one can go in any field of his interest, and I have chosen myself from I am from the medical ground, and I have chosen from medical aspect and education. I am focusing on two projects, that is, one is in helping the people in health emergencies, and creating the environment to help them financially, and to create some charitable hospital where everyone can be benefited by the free treatment. And in education, second project in the education, that everyone should be literate. If everyone is educated, he can decide his life in what way he wants to go. And if he thinks positive, like the environment of Onpassive, I think this mission is going to blow the whole world. And a day is not far away when each of us will be leading the this younger generation, particularly those can be molded at this time, because at this time there is resentment from the public, because there is competition of our businesses, and other businesses will not, are, as we already see that other businesses are competing, trying to compete and stop our business many instances. But we can grow with the like-minded people, and this 1.4 million population of the founders is sufficient if we work with the commitment and dedicatedly towards the mission, that we can achieve all the goals to reach up to 8 billion people within no time. The time will come. Therefore, we have the benefits of giving back to the society. Number one is the healthier personality. We can become healthy mentally, physically, socially. And if we are healthy, our thoughts will be positive. If we are socially helping, we can not differentiate among any of the region, religion, because human being is only human being, and we are the children of one God. Therefore, there should be no discrimination, no differentiation from any side to anyone. Therefore, if we think with a healthy mind, everything is possible in a positive way. But if our mind is not healthy, there can be negativity. But we have to decrease our negativity and increase our positivity. And for that, we need a clean environment. And Onpassive is the best place and the best example of the positive environment there, where everyone can grow and everyone can proceed ahead. It helps local shelters or food banks to give a good service, so that we can feed the needy and we can help the shelterless people. Uh, we can bridge some social, economical, and political gaps through this business, because this is a very big power. Bigger the power, more the effect, and more the finances, more work can be done. Therefore, sharing your time and wealth is extremely beneficial with the society and for yourself also. And fulfilling the feeling of giving back to the contributing to society is unparalleled. Nothing can be compared with giving back to the society, because society has given us, and we are here only because of society. Society, from our parents, our relatives, our neighbors, everyone has contributed to our lives. That is why we are at this stage today. But if we do not contribute back to the society, to the community, then our life is useless. If we want it to be meaningful, we have to give back, and giving back is not so difficult as we think. But if we start from the very small steps, we can go ahead and make our life more meaningful by helping of the society and helping someone on daily basis. It will keep us in momentum, and we can move in one direction. Therefore, first of all, we should find a purpose, make some purpose, and for that make a plan, then be committed and uplift someone, and then go on, carry on throughout the life, and that will be our mission in the life. So thank you, and over to Mr. Raj.
Oh my. Thank you so much for your mesmerizing and heart-touching sharing. You nailed it. You just empower us that we have to strive cosmos energy for empowering the every kids of this planet. Yes, my dear friends, this is need of power. This is a, an Onpassive is in need of power. The global voice of the planet, my dear friends. I want to quote it. Do you know? Malala Yousafzai, one of the 17 years Pakistani girl, got a Nobel Prize in the peace in 2014, along with Kailash Satyarthi from India. Both were empowering the rights of kids. Malala Yousafzai, she gave a great voice against Taliban terrorism, my dear friends, and she tried to empower the people for education, and she was playing a greater role, my dear friends. So she said that one book, and one pen, and one school can bring a paradigm shift in the life of every kid. That is a true message that education is a need of power. Okay, and we have to promote the fraternity and brotherhoodness, and we have to strive our energy to building the character of our kids so that they can sustain in the world, and so they can face the real life problems in a bold manner, in a steward manner. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, sir, for your lovely sharing. Next, let's call upon from India. Mastro, oh my goodness, he's a great speaker, most explosive personality. Even I am very fan of him. A great mental giant personality from India, Mr. Deep Kumar Pandey. Over to you. We are very excited to hear your mind-boggling and most powerful words. You are most welcome, dear Mr. Deep Kumar Pandey. Mr. Deep Kumar Pandey, can you hear me? Hello, dear. Okay, thank you so much. Next, let's call upon one of the, Israel. Oh my goodness. One of the most highly, you can say cradle of hub of innovation and most powerful nation of this planet. Let's call upon one of the brilliant character of Onpassive, Carmela, sister from Israel. Sister, we are very excited to hear you. You are most welcome. And thank you so much for your auspicious present. and your presence made this platform really awesome. Carmela sister, can you hear me? Over to you.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
Good evening,
thank you so much. Go ahead.
everyone. It's excited moment now. I'm sorry, it's not belong to you, but I must say, 30 children from Gaza come home this moment, and it's a very excited time, but it's also a hard time because not all the hostages come back. So we are stopping the war for a few days now, so it's going to be quiet few days. And this is the news from the last moment. So I'm so excited. I must tell you all, but we have a long way next. You were talking about the children. This is a hard moment. They have a lot of problem children all over the world, not here in this country. Children need to be taken care in the best way. And Onpassive, with his mission and with his product and with his good people that we are getting together, will change the children life. We'd educate them, we'd help them, we'd feed them, we'd take care of them better, not abuse them. And I'm glad to be here and to tell what I'm feeling. And then thank you for the opportunity. And that's it.
Okay, that's amazing, incredible sharing, sister. Because in a world scenario, what is the actual scene, my dear friends? This is really a good news that the agreement of peace between Palestine and Israel, it is on the table and it is done deal, and that is a good message for humanity. Ultimately, when war is going on, who suffer? Our kids, our generation. Ultimate humanity will be suffering all the time, my dear friends. But this is a good news that we are promoting peace, and I thanks all international most powerful countries just like USA, even Russia, India, Israel, and all who loves peace, who love democratic value, my dear friends. It means at a geopolitical order, this is a great time that we are following the principle of United Nations and the principle of UNESCO. How to empower our kids, our generation. So that is a really fasty moment that, yes, the power of love is winning here. Okay, and you always remind that the power of love is mightier than any bomb, any atom bomb. Always keep in mind, my dear friends, childrens, they are the reason of my smile, my love, each and everything. They are ultimate, one of the great assets of this universe. It's my first and foremost duty to serve them, care them with a tender love and affection, with all the beautiful mind, rainbow character, because they are truly awesome creature of this universe. Thank you so much, sister. Now, let's call upon, even I can see, yes, Mr. Deep Kumar Pandey ji, can you hear me first? Confirm me. Okay. Let's call upon Mr. Bisnath Shah from India, a great international leader. Please share your experience, my dear friends, about today's presentation. Mr. Bisnath Shah ji.
Thank you, Mr. Raj, for inviting me. Ladies and gentlemen, all of you, good night. This session is the very mind-blowing, extraordinary session. This is the beauty of Onpassive, Mr. S. Farah sir. He is the miracle in the show in the latest update is the pop-up message is the really wonderful, mind-blowing. He's the best on passive in the futures, and all of you both. Uh, this is the really wonderful ofounders.net and the OES all founders members using, and mind-blowing, and all of the internationals, Mr. John Barilla sir, LD Bhagat sir, and Mr. Yom Many, and all of you, good night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Over to Raj sir.
Okay, thank you so much for your exciting sharing, my dear friends. Now let's call upon Igesi Markham, one of the most sensational international leader. My dear friends, let me remind you who is Igesi Markham. What we see, a wonderful, most mesmerizing photo in our Onpassive, the BHARAT International Group webinar. Full credit goes to Igesi Markham. Daily siege, making so pasting and fixing at the right position. And even you can see at least 28 legends are there at our platforms in the webinar photo. That is not easy task, but she is very technological smart, techno savvy, and she is doing wonderful work for this platform. So I appreciate each and every her massive work for this platform. So let's call upon Yugesi Markham, one of the billion character of Onpassive, to share her experience on how was today presentation. Yugesi Markham ji, you are most welcome, and unmute yourself. Yugesi Markham, can you hear me? Yugesi Markham, can you hear me? Okay. Okay. Yugesi Markham, can you hear me?
Can I speak?
Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. Mr. Deep Kumar Pandey ji, you are most welcome. Let's call
Thank
upon
you.
one of the highly mesmerizing international incredible star, Mr. Deep Kumar Pandey ji. We are excited to hear you. Go ahead, my dear friend, go ahead.
Thank you very much. I hope that my voice is clearly reaching out to you all
Yeah,
people.
perfectly.
Okay,
Go ahead.
okay. Thank you. And first of all, I just say thank you to everyone, and thank you to the host, Yogeshwari Markamji. Thank you to Damodarji, who has really beautifully conducted each and everything in this session. It's a beautiful session just because of you, both people. And special thank you, yes, of course. It's a good evening, good morning, good afternoon to each and everyone, those who have really taken part from the various parts of the world to this particular platform. It's obviously it's a great moment to cherish with you. And I special thanks to our lovely Queen sister who has, a very generous to accept our proposal. And believe me, today itself, I just contacted she all of a sudden at once she has accepted our proposal to being a chief guest. Is really wonderful to me, and thank you for your acceptance. And I must say a big thank you what he has delivered today. It's really philanthropic, I must say, because most of the time we have heard a lot about the, or how to, uplift the people's in all directions. But here, what he has told, he has actually tell us a roadmap. He, she also tell us that how to go ahead with the genuine, a concern, and what she's doing, she's performing. I'm really, whatever she, told me during the communication was really amazing to listen her, and her benign presence today as the chief speaker is really appreciable to me and to all, of course. And I must say what he has today shared. Yes, he has talked a lot about the children. He also talked about the, a core identity of our uh, Onpassive, Obless, and she also gave a beautiful note about that what to do and how we can, uplift the people. What is our main concern? Everything. So he has touched almost all the humanitarian part of the today's needy people, because they needy people are actually helpless from all directions. So we are just a beacon of hope. We are the people who just proceed towards to this direction, because this is the way only we can serve the humanity and the society as well. So I'm really thankful the way she has really delivered all such things. It's really astonishing to listen, and it's a great moment to share with her that what today I have got from her is really genius imparting education. Always is most charismatic aspects in the universe, and the children, their their needs, their wants, their favor, their preferences, and everything, of course, is really noticed through her, through their speech, and it's really benign to be there with her. And one most important thing which I would like to say here in this particular moment, that she has really pinpoint that what I should convey, or what we should bring together, and this is the humanity. I'm really fascinated because what LD Bhagat sir has said is rightly. He just mentioned all those points in a detailed manner. But I don't want to go into the detail because I understand the value of you all time. And but only thing I just want to draw attention of you all that uh, if you are in an on-passive world, you cannot refrain from the philanthropic work. I'm 100% sure, because what our great CEO Mr. S. Mufare has uh, taught us only one thing: the positive mindset with the humanitarian touch. So both the things are quietly blended in a very what to say, that it's a just like as a supernova explosion. So this kind of attitude, this kind of magnitude, he has served to the people, especially to the founders, 1.4 million people, and this is really a big army of the world. And togetherness is, together we can change or transform the world for the better world. And of course this mission requires some sort of labor, some sort of dedication and everything. But due to the all sorts of constraint, we are actually motivating ourselves through the different ways and different directions. And you all people are always coming forward, and you're just taking us in front, that yes, we are just with you, just go ahead, this is the way of living. And people are really fascinating whenever they listen such sort of things, because I know that internally people really want to serve. People really want, make help of the needy people. But the problem is that they themselves actually not able to eradicate all such, worldly required things. So because of here, the earning of money, is the challenge is really for more for overcoming all sort of challenges of money. If you will get the money in a very proper manner, in a very clean manner, and if you still save some sort of money to serve the society, everyone will come up, especially the founders, the users, those who understand the philosophy of the on passive. So I believe such things has been nicely notified by our today's chief speaker, and I'm grateful to her the way he has delivered everything. And once again, I say to big thank you to all the people, those who have shared their own thoughts, their views, their ideas, their opinions, and their expressions. Yes, it's quite astonishing, and I'm thankful to everyone. And it's my great pleasure that I'm be a part of you all people. So thank you once again to all of you. A special thank you to the chief guest. Thank you, and over to you, Damodarji.
Okay, this is Raj Damodar, really feeling astounding on the sharing of Mr. Deep Kumar Pandey ji. Really, it was really heart touching, great, and just like a pearl of wisdom and highest level of standard sharing. I love it, and undoubtedly, Onpassive is a global phenomenon and empowering and giving the smiles of 8 billion people of this planet, my dear friends. And every child is an artist, do you know? Let us reach out to the children. Let us do whatever we can to support their fight, to rise above their pain and suffering. Oh my goodness. If you nurture the dreams of children, the world will be blessed. If you destroy them, the world is doomed. Oh my goodness. It means we have to maximize the power and potential of every kid. Every kid is unique, having the infinite power. We have to explore. We have to give them opportunity. Come on, express yourself. And what is the biggest weapon? Yes, school is the one of the biggest resource where our child can flourish and can become a twinkling star. My dear friends, it is our duty to promote them. Yeah, every child has a right. They must be a part of school. And this is one of the global movement. What our CEO said. Yes, from any part of the world, from any corner of the planet, every kid is going to enjoy in O Academy, O enjoy, and O connect. Oh my goodness. That is the massive beauty of rainbow, beauty of Onpassive. So Onpassive is a great champion of global massive movement. Believe me, and not my word, what I'm saying. They not such massive power in the planet except Onpassive, because Onpassive is building 8 billion humanity. This is a power. This is not easy task. This is a great task, impossible task. But our CEO is very determined, very determined. He's a great, astounding champion, unbreakable, steward, indomitable character of this universe. He's a true angel, incredible man of the planet. Yes, that's where we all are protector and defender of Onpassive. We love Onpassive. So every child can now feel so vibrant. due to power of Onpassive. So Onpassive just like a beam light, just like gold mines. Yes, Onpassive just like a gold mines where each and every piece of 8 billion people can enjoy his or her ultimate lifestyle. That's a beauty. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Mr. Deep Kumar Pandey, for really one of the incredible sharing. Now I can see. Okay. Narad Dubey from India, international great leader. You are most welcome, dear, and share your experience about how was today presentation. Mr. Narad Dubey ji. Let's come on. This is a great opportunity to express yourself. Mr. Narad Dubey ji, can you hear me? Okay. I think let's call upon Dr. Beni, first international Kyun. Can you hear me?
Yes, I've been here waiting.
Great. Yeah, that's a great moment, my dear friends. We have one of the massive, marvelous, and most commonly, most elegant, most gorgeous character of Onpassive. She is truly astounding character. Why I'm saying that? Each and every moment we can see her at international platforms, even Bangladesh webinar, Indian platform, USA, Singapore, Malaysia. She is everywhere. Do you know? It needs a massive energy, but her each and every action is for the sake of empowering the humanity. So let's call upon one of the master, international, beautiful international queen, Dr. Beni, to share your golden voice. We are very excited to hear you. Queen, over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Brother Raj.
You quite us. She's ubiquitous everywhere. So
Thank you.
I'm
That
truly
should be
a great
quiet,
fan
right?
of her.
Okay. Can I speak now? Is it okay?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Thank you so much, Brother Raj, for giving me this opportunity. But before I proceed, I want to thank our Queen, Dr. Yvonne Mundih, for accepting Brother Raj's invitation. Thank you so much for coming here. Sorry that I am on 2 webinars at the same time, but thank God that I've already spoken there, so I'm here now, right? Hi, Dr. Begad. Thank you so much for coming as well. Sister Camilla, love you all. Brother, anyway, when it comes to this topic for children, you guys know that I'm a mother, right? But before I proceed being a mother or say something about the contribution of our children, this is the best topic. I want to thank our Heavenly Father for bringing all of us together. I don't know if you guys believe in it, but that's what I do all the time. I thank Him. And I want to thank Him for sending our visionary to you and I. This visionary decided to share his vision to us. And he wants all of us also to go out there and share it to others, as well as introducing our vision to the children in the community. Our children are the generation, future generation. So we need to really concentrate on these kids, right? But like I said, our visionary, his name is Mr. Ash Mufareh. Mr. Ash Mufareh made a statement, right? That either I do or I die. There is no other CEO that can say such a thing because he is so courageous. No, he doesn't care about anything because he made also a statement that the force is talking to him. That's God talks to him. Right? He is here to correct corruption, eradicate poverty, and to uplift humanity. So for the children, you guys know that Mr. Ash Mufere, he has 2 children, right? So most of the time he would take his wife and the children, I think they will prepare food, take the children, like he is teaching those children to do something, to go out there and share, give food to the homelessness. He is teaching them. So we have to do, when you teach your children something to do to better of their life, they learn. So when you and I leave the war, they will now share it to their own children. You understand? So children can contribute to our society in multiple of ways, okay? So they can collect coins. Sometimes they can collect coins to go and feed the hungry. The children, they can also, how do they contribute? They can go to the environment and clean the environment. Sometimes when you go out there or you go to the park, it's dirty, right? You can give a broom something, but before you give a broom to a child, you have to teach that child start sweeping or to clean. When you train the child, when you show it yourself as an example, that child learns from you and I. Now, you have to also tell them to go and volunteering children with children in a physical disability. That we do have children that are disabled, right? So you want to teach other children who are not disabled to go now and mingle with the other disabled children that, hey, what I'm doing, you can do it too. You understand? So we are teaching our children, there are a lot of things that they can contribute in this world. First, another thing is for them to go to school, right? Our youths, they have to educate themselves. So by you sending them to school, they will mingle themselves with other children. They learn from one another. You have the instructor, right? The instructor teaches all the students. Some of them may not really understand the instructor. But if I'm in the class with Brother Raj understands chemistry or mathematics or history or biology. Now, if you understand those subject matter and I don't, I will try to be closer to you for you to teach me, because I know that you love to teach, right? So when you teach, I might understand much better than our instructor. You understand? So you are teaching me, you are helping me. And when you have that knowledge, you can help others, other children. So when you help these youths now, they will now go and pass their exams. Now they can also go and help other students in the community, right? It is very important. Our children, our children, they are the best. Let me say something. When a baby is in our women, if a baby is in my womb, it's mine. But when the baby is out, it's ours. You understand? We have to help them. You have to, if you don't help these children, how do you think they will go out there and contribute in the community? You have to teach them, right? From the beginning. Teach them also to pray, right? When they pray, they get up and pray, they go out there to school. They can go, okay, remember that when students or when you get out from school, from the holidays, what do you do? What do children do when they get out from holidays? You don't want them to keep staying in the house. You want them to either go back to school, and on weekends, they can go now out there and volunteer. Volunteering is very important. They can go to group homes, daycares, and every places they learn. So when they have that knowledge, then when after their graduation, guess what happened? They have good jobs because they have already been trained. Do you understand? Let us continue to teach our children. I know that if I sit here to talk, I will talk for a long time. When it comes to the children are our future generation. So please, let us encourage our children to respect our teachers, to respect their elders, to respect their parents, especially mommy. They need to respect mom because mommy carried them for 9 months. And then make sure, hold on. Let me explain again. When you have a student, you have to train them that they need to wash when they eat. Make sure they wash their dishes. They should not expect somebody else to come and wash the dishes. Do you guys understand? We're talking to the children. You got to train them to learn how to wash their clothes. Huh? Oh, yes. If you don't train them, they're going to be lazy. Is that what you want? I know you have a daughter. You don't want your daughter to be lazy, right? We have to encourage them. Let them go out there. And then when they learn how to do, they can now contribute to their other friends who are lazy and say, you got to respect mama. You got to respect daddy. You got to do your homework. You got to do this. So they need to work together. And again, it is stated that no child left behind, right? Just like Onpassive, Mr. Ash Mufare said, no one left behind.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Let me be quiet.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Awesome sharing, Dr. Bini. Really, it was really fabulous, stupendous, and just like a role model. You have given a lot of examples. It was heart touching. When I am a lecturer, when I am training the students, when every kids in the scout guide, it is one of the massive movement. And yes, through NCC, when we are making them the part of nature club, integrity club, and environment club, and energy club, by making different club, we are empowering their mindset. But most important, they learn by doing. They learn by doing action. Okay? And you told rightly that we have to promote IQ. That's amazing. But we have to promote the idea of emotional quotient, my dear friends. How we have to face the real life challenge. That time, suppose you are facing huge problem in your life. Your IQ, it's a matter. But when you read the people's mind, when you read the culture, when you read the ethical mindset, you can solve every problem with a decent manner at once. It means the power of EQ, emotional quotient, we have to develop in each and every child. Yes, if you want to make the child learn, make them, enjoy them, make them free. Go to place, go to temple, suppose, go to another asylum center and orphanage center, my dear friends. Just go and see the real faces of the people. I think they will be feeling so mesmerizing, and ultimately they will learn many values all about etiquette, good manners, great societal values, just like integrity, loyalty, empathy, self-awareness, life skill, how to cope with all typical situations. And Onpassive is just giving a new radiance of hope, a new boom, 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 my dear friends, where through O Academy, oh my goodness, I am feeling so astounding. Why? Could you imagine a founding member who is a poor, okay? A labor, even in India, many founding members, they are labor, my dear friends. Very downtrodden people. Their lifestyles are very backward, but they are now founding members. Okay, once they took a decision of becoming founding members, They are not common. They are now extraordinary. And their kids are going to study from London of Economics, Harvard, Stanford University, MIT, Columbia University. They are exceptionally pathfinder, world top class, gigantic institution. There is a dream of each and every child. Yes, through O Academy, our kids can learn, can do wonderful study. So, my dear friends, the Onpassive is all about a great, astounding opportunity. Okay, that is why I'm saying that Onpassive is truly a miracle, one of the biggest wonders, and one of the biggest magnificent and one of the astounding, indomitable character of this planet. This is the first and last company of this world. This is truly role model company of the planet, my dear friends. This is just beginning. This is a beginning, and one small step for man, but a big step for mankind. This is a true meaning of Onpassive, and the power of AI is going to provide an ultimate poison of Onpassive, my dear friends. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, international. Today we nailed it, and because our chief speaker presented in such awesome, beautiful manner that it was really incredible and unparalleled, unmatchable. Today's topic is giving such beautiful, charismatic character. Oh my goodness, all about kids. They are truly one of the awesome creature of this planet, and we have to pay respect to them. Okay, now, yeah, I can see already we have completed each and every one, my dear friends. So let's, Mr. I want to give opportunity. Mr. Sunil Kumar Behra from India, King Brand Ambassador, you are most welcome. Yeah, Mr. Dharmendra Kumar Rajware from India, King Brand Ambassador, most dynamic personality, you are most welcome. You can share your experience. My dear friends, this is an English platform. I could understand. That's why we have made one platform, mastering in communication skill, and we are training the people how to communicate yourself in an international platform. Fearless, fearless, my dear friends, must be expressive. We are empowering the people. This is a wonderful opportunity for you. Come on, take this great opportunity to express yourself. Okay, I think, okay, now Mr. Arjun Ram from India, a King Brand Ambassador. If you want to share, you are most welcome, Mr. Arjun Ram. But thank you so much, dear. You all are really great asset for this platform, for your awesome moment, awesome energy for this platform. Let's call upon Yogesi Markham, international, so elegant, comely character. You are most welcome, Yogesi Markham ji, and share your experience about today's presentation. Can you hear me, Yogesi Markham? Hello? Yogesi Markham, can you hear me? Host, can you hear me? Okay. Actually, she is facing some technical problem. She is there, but okay. My dear friends, already 10:07. At the last, I want to take 1 minute. I want to give some information that, okay, already we have seen a big storming pop-up message in OES. Go through it. This is accurate information, and just follow it. You guys see Markham? Hello? Yeah, you're most welcome.
Hello, I'm audible, sir.
Yeah, perfectly. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you so much, sir. Good evening. I am Yogeshwari Markam from India. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir, inviting me, Mr. Raj, sir. And at this awesome, mind-blowing, great, wonderful platform. And you are truly doing amazing, incredible, mesmerizing, explosive, wow, wonderful. And thank you so much, sir. And awesome presentation. Thank you so much, ma'am. Over to Mr. Raj, sir.
Yes. Thank you so much, for your amazing, incredible theory. Yes, undoubtedly, today our chief speaker, Yvonne Mundih, were unparalleled, unmatchable in her expression. What she kept, my dear friends, it was a truly, truly outstanding, outstanding, because it touched the real face of, real heart of humanity. And when anybody is talking about education, oh my goodness, education is all about to give the complete, versatile character and making all-round development of students. Physical mindset, mentally stronger, robust, spiritual power, cultural values, and societal value, my dear friends, ultimate. Education is only one weapon, I want to say that, which can change the world. Yes, money has great values, but your mindset, your indomitable character, your interest, your integrity matters a lot. Onpassive is all about empower the people. It is just like a trendsetter, a path breaker, path finder, one of the global company of this planet, and this is first and last company. Now let's keep in mind that this is empowering this globe. Why I'm saying that each and every company only pay corporate social responsibility, okay, just like a tax. But Onpassive is giving complete financial freedom. So let's stay tuned. Today already we have seen a big storming energy in OAS. Within 1 minute, I want to remind once again for all founding members, yes, just enjoy latest by 31st December. You have got one. Those who have subscribed or connect before 24th November, it means from 1st September to 23rd November, they are going to enjoy $125 bonus. It means 1 month extension. Latest by 31st December. Relax, change your anxiety into happiness. Just remember the each and every golden award of our CEO. In the previous webinar, he said. Second one, if you are a founding member, if you have not subscribed or connect, let me remind you, recap, just like you have to pay not $143. You have to pay what? Less $50. It means $93, only $93, my dear friends. That is a big bonanza. And 1 month discount offer. This is a festival time, non-passive. Christmas is coming. So our CEO is very determined. He's having golden and diamond heart. And he wants to empower, he wants to build up our compassionate founding members. And one more point, always keep in mind, if you are not founding member, if you are user, you have to pay what? $240 minus $50. It means we have to pay only $190. That's a bonanza, just like lottery, my dear friends. This is the power of Onpassive. This is as way. This is our CEO way. That is why our CEO is a truly incredible man of the planet. One more point regarding payment issue. Yes, top class payment through crypto is going on. No problem. You can subscribe or connect through crypto wallet. But yes, we wanted to do payment through card. We have to wait sometimes. A big work is going on. Very soon it is going to start, my dear friends, and we can pay easily. That is a truly a massive storming cosmos and energy from OES. Just go through it. As a royal founding member, be active in attending O Connect webinar, believe in OES update, and just go through about us section of our website, and just go through different types of, oh my goodness, outstanding blogs. That blog is something, each and everything, my dear friends. If you want to get every answer of Onpassive, just go through blog, search it onpassive.com blog. You'll be getting a mass of knowledge. Always keep in mind that that's it. One center, www.onpassive.com, caring and sharing, just like sharing and caring, and giving the chance, opportunity to read about us. Okay, at one center we are getting such a massive thing.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I would like to mention this is because it's very important to tell you, Damodarji, that she is also going to attend for the another 15 minutes, means 10:30. Is going to attend his own webinar. So please just you wrap up the things very quickly.
For taking conclusion remarks. Okay. Mr. Deep Kumar Pandey, you are most welcome. Hello. You want to say? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you everyone for coming here. And I also thank to all those, distinguished personalities, those who have shared their own values, their own important things. And he also taught us the importance of the child education. You have really focused upon this. And also thank to all the values that you put on here. And thank you to each and everyone. Your support is always incredible and courageous to us. And I also thank to all the people, those who are from international or the national dignitaries. Your benign presence is really valuable to us. Thank you, and back to you.
It's over, right?
I think Mr. Raj is out.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I don't know where they are.
I'm calling Mr. Devkumar Pandey. Mr. Pandey, can you listen?
Yes. What happened?
I think time is over, and Mr. Raj is not the panel at present. So we should close the session now.
My voice is reaching you?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay. Am I audible? Okay, thank you. So here officially, I just want to conclude the session, and I also want to say thank you once again to all of you, and it's time to say good night and a good day to all of you, because I know that in US there is a day already. So good day to you, and thank you to everyone. We are so in it to win it. Thank you, everyone. Just take care of you and yourself.
Thank you so much, Ivan. Have a great time. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We are so
Bye.
in it to win
Great
it.
day ahead.
So
Have a
in
great
it
day
to-
ahead. Love you, Dr. Benny, for
Love
your
you, my
kind support and
brother.
everything.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we all just have to
Thank
leave.
you so much, everyone.
Yeah.
Host, please,
The host is
in
gone.
the
The
session,
host is
please.
gone without leaving us.
both the
Let's
hosts
go.
are out, so we cannot
See,
close the
the
session.
host is out. So let us just leave.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Then
It's not-
we can, wind up the session at their own end. So please just one by one, please. Okay.
Let us leave one by one.
Thank you, all of you, for your lovely presentation and your, benign presence is really courageous and incredible to us. Good night to everyone. Good night, Sister Yvonne. Good night.
Okay.